Hey guys, Sean here. So it's getting to be around the time I normally do my movie collection updates, whatever. Like where I do my yearly collection update. So I thought it started a little bit earlier this year because why not? I wanted to. And I'm gonna do this in parts. Like my friend Parker's gonna do some, basically taking a page out of his playbook. Really. Hang on. Anyway, so I'm taking a page out of his playbook where I do it in parts. So part one is going to be on my Blu-rays plus my DVD box sets / combo packs, or whatever you want to call them, like my double features, triple feature packs, whatever you want to call them. So I guess combo packs or later box sets. So yeah, so part one's going to be my Blu-rays and box sets, and so Blu-rays and combo packs / box sets. Part two is going to be my singular DVDs, I guess, like singular movies, and then I don't know if they'll, and then I think parts 2 and 3 will be the singular DVDs because I got a shit ton of those. So yeah, and so hope you guys enjoy. And hang on, I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to grab something. So let's get this started. So we're gonna start with my Blu-rays. So you got, first up is Ant-Man. I originally had this on DVD, but I saw it for like $4.95 at Dollar General, so I thought buy it. Hopefully someday I can get a 2-disc Blu-ray case and then put this Blu-ray and the DVD together and create my own DVD Blu-ray combo pack, which I think would be really cool someday. Next is Monsters University. I originally had this on DVD. Speaking of which, I actually put the DVD in here because when I bought this, there was no DVD for some reason, so I thought instead of tossing my DVD away, I just added to this. So I made it into a 3-disc collection basically. So yeah, 2 Blu-rays and a DVD, and I really like this movie. It's an underrated Pixar movie, in my opinion. I think it's just as good as Monsters, Inc. And it is one of my favorite Pixar movies, along with Toy Story, like the Toy Story trilogy and The Incredibles, and the first Monsters, Inc. movie, this. So out of all the Pixar movies, I have 6 favorite ones out of possibly 15, 16 maybe, or 17. I don't know how many movies Pixar's fucking done. And then next is Mr. Robert's Penguins. This is a good movie. It's not one of Carrey's best, but it's still at least a fun movie. It's about him planning this I don't know what you call it. He's a successful businessman who's clueless when it comes to the important things in life, basically. So he gets these penguins in the mail from his dad, from, I'm assuming, his deceased father. He at first doesn't know what to do with them, so he tries to get rid of them. But over the course of the movie, he starts to grow to care for them, I guess. It's a fun movie. I think it's a fun movie. It's not one of Carrey's best, but it's still at least a fun movie. And it's one of the few Jim Carrey movies that I didn't own, so I picked it up. I'm still missing Yes Man, and then I got Truman Show and Cable Guy on VHS. So at least those 3 movies I still have yet to get. And then I'll have the majority of the Jim Carrey collection. Or at least what I call the Jim Carrey collection. Haha. I'm going to do these 2 together. It's The Mummy and Mummy and Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I don't have Mummy Returns on Blu-ray. I still have that on the VHS. In a triple pack, which you'll see down the road in this video. But I bought these 2. They're good movies. Even this movie's way better than that new Mummy with Tom Cruise, which had no identity of its own. I mean, yeah, it's a remake, but had no identity of its own because it borrows from these movies. Because, spoilers, there's a shot in the movie where when the female lead is knocking somebody upside the head, she drops this item, and the camera does a close-up on it, and it's the Golden Book of Amun-Ra. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, way to steal from a better movie. And then you get Perks of Being Welfare. You will see this when I do my DVD collection. Same with Ant-Man. because I have them both on DVD and Blu-ray. And same with Ant-Man, I want to get a 2-disc case to put this and the DVD together. But yeah, I love this movie. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time. I like how this was acted, written, and directed. You may find me weird for saying this, but my original reason for seeing this movie were these two. I'm totally not kidding you. But yeah, I grew to love this movie. It's a fun film. Next is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. This is the only one I have right now on Blu-ray, but I have this and Rise on digital from a friend who gave to me the digital copies. And me and my friend Evan, who usually joins in videos, are going to review this and Rise. And I think we're just going to watch the digital copies instead of popping this in. But we're going to review those two. Hopefully before War comes out, then we're going to watch and review War, and then go back and review the other 6 movies. Because I want to get these done first, since they're the ones that War connects to. So yeah. Let's see. And then next is Star Wars films. Star Wars 1, 2, and 3, Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. I don't have Force Awakens or Rogue One on Blu-ray, but I do have Force Awakens on DVD. I just haven't picked them up yet. Like I said, I have Force Awakens on DVD. It will suffice for now. But the reason why I picked these two up is people were complaining, bitching, moaning, and whatnot about the Blu-ray specific changes that I didn't even have a Blu-ray player at the time, so these were the first Blu-rays I picked up, really. But I picked them up mainly for the DVDs. That's why I don't have that box set, that 9-disc set or whatever. Is because I picked these up mainly for the DVDs. I wanted to see what the changes were and see what's stuck up everyone's ass. But yeah, I'm happy to have the Blu-rays. I think they're good movies. Even these 3, I think they're very good movies. I mean, I like Force Awakens as well, but I don't think it's as good as everyone says. It's still a fun movie, though. It's just not to the level that everyone says, to be honest. I would say probably Force Awakens is probably of the main 7 movies, it's probably my 5th favorite. You know what I mean? I'd probably rank it at number 5. I think. I don't know. I'd have to watch all the movies again to know how I'd rank the series, to be honest. I don't. You know, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite movie in the series, followed by Empire Strikes Back. Like, the first 4 movies I can easily rank. Sith, Empire, Hope, Jedi, and beyond that, I don't fucking know. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if I'll pick up Rogue One because I just thought it was an okay movie. It's basically the fucking Godzilla movie with Star Trek, or Star Wars characters. I almost said Star Trek, but it's basically the 2014 Godzilla with Star Wars characters. You know, characters you don't know and don't care about. The possibly only main interesting character gets killed off roughly in 40 minutes. And the character you want to see the most is only in for 3 minutes. Sound familiar? That was Godzilla. And also Rogue One. But hey, if other people like Rogue One, that's fine. More power to you. Doesn't say you're an idiot or an asshole. It just says you have a different opinion. That's awesome. Because honestly, if we have the same opinion, humanity would be freaking boring as fuck. And then I got Terminator, the first movie. I want to get Judgment Day on Blu-ray. The only kind of problem I have with this Blu-ray is, compared to other Blu-rays, the picture quality on this movie doesn't look right. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Because I watched this movie when I first bought the Blu-ray, and it just doesn't look high definition. It looks like I'm watching a VHS for some reason. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing it in high definition. That's probably what it is. I'm not used to seeing this movie in high definitions. Could be that. But yeah, it was still a worthy purchase, and I bought this. I think when I went to see Wonder Woman, so I just got out of the movie. I wanted to stay outside I wanted to hang around outside for a minute, and so I just thought, I got loose money on me. Go to the store and pick up a movie, and I did. I picked up this, and it was a fun purchase. I just need to buy the other movies. And if I buy them on Blu-ray, it's only me 2 and 3, because I don't really care for Salvation and Genesis. So X-Men Apocalypse, about the only X-Men movie I have on Blu-ray right now. I have the other ones on DVD. So yeah, this is a fun movie. It's a very underrated movie. I am so looking forward to X-Men Dark Phoenix. Hope the studio doesn't botch it up this time around. But yeah, I'm so excited for that movie. I hope it's going to be fun. Like I said, I hope they don't botch it up again like they did with The Last Stand. Because honestly, Simon Kinberg has even said that Dark Phoenix was supposed to be the main story, but the studio forced in the Cure storyline. So I blame Fox for botching up Dark Phoenix last time. So hopefully they can make a good Dark Phoenix movie and not botch it. So we're on now to the DVD combo packs and box sets. Hang on, guys. So first off, for the box sets, we have the entire complete collection of Friends. All 10 seasons right here. Season 1. Yes. Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am currently up to Season 8 right now. I have not watched Season 8 or the rest of the series. When I first got this box set, long fucking time ago, I would binge each season every night because I would stay up late. I was bored. I was fucking bored as hell, so I just binged each season every night, and for some reason I just never finished. So maybe someday I will finish binging the seasons. So I'm going to put these down on the floor so that way they're not falling off. Next we have The Hobbit, the complete extended trilogy set. I love these movies. I think they're a lot of fun. They're just as fun as Lord of the Rings. I mean, granted, I will admit, Lord of the Rings is probably a better movie, but I still enjoy these wholesale. Just like with Star Wars movies, I admit 4, 5, and 6 are probably better made movies, better well-constructed movies and whatnot. But I still enjoy the prequels equally. Same with this. Lord of the Rings, better movie, but enjoy Hobbit equally. Next is Lord of the Rings 2 Towers Extended Edition. I don't have Fellowship of the Ring right now. I want to get Fellowship. I want to get all 6 movies on extended editions. But I have this for right now. I have 5 out of 6 movies right now, which is good enough for me. So yeah, I got 2 Towers. I haven't watched this in a while, but I'll probably watch it again sometime because I like the movie. I think it's a fun movie. How would I rank this franchise? I don't know. But if I were to rank all 6, I mean, Desolation, Return of the King, favorite movies, which is probably what most people say. And speaking of Return of the King Extended Edition, this is the only version I'm able to watch right nowadays because my fucking Blu-ray player is being disc selective and won't read my Return of the King theatrical DVD for some stupid reason. Yet it reads the first 2 movies. I don't get it. And that makes me even more want to get Fellowship on Extended Edition. But yeah. My Blu-ray player is disc selective for some stupid reason. So let's see. Next is Scooby-Doo 4-movie collection. So you got Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, Mystery Begins, Cursed Like Monster. And no, I'm not trying to flip people off because I'm doing this. I'm not trying to flip people off. It just happened to the finger I was using at the time. But yeah, you got Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, Mystery Begins, Cursed Like Monster. Mystery Begins and Cursed Like Monster are technically TV film prequels to the first 2 movies. And I like them as much. And I think all of these movies are fun. Although with Cursed Like Monster, I wish they would have released the TV cut along with this. Because it's just the extended cut that adds extra images or whatnot to the Light of the Silvery Moon song, which is kind of pointless. So next is Saw, the complete movie collection. I love this set. It's a great set. The only problem I have with it is that it is... Hang on, I really hate this case. That it's... Whoa. What a heat. Hang on. Well, here goes any chance of trying to put this in my Blu-ray player now. Sorry guys, hold on. Well, it's a good thing I've already used the digital copies in case these don't want to work for me. So yeah, but my main problem with this is basically it's just 7 movies squeezed on 4 discs, which really sucks. I wish they would have made this into a 7-disc set, because it would have been so much more awesome. Because they are just the movies, because they squeezed it on 4 discs, it really cuts any kind of bonus material. Which fucking sucks, man. They squeeze out they take out any and all bonus material that could have been interesting in these movies, like the commentaries. Because before I used to have Saw 3D, the final chapter on Blu-ray on DVD, and it had a fucking commentary track. But now, even that's gone. So that's what sucks about the set, really. Is there's no features, but these are still great movies. Next is the A Nightmare on Elm Street 8-disc box set. This has all 8 original movies featuring Robert Englund in the role. My main favorite in this set is Freddy vs. Jason, and that's the only movie I ever saw. Well, actually, I saw the remake in theaters, but I saw Freddy vs. Jason in theaters when I was 12 years old. I was at a drive-in. My parents took me to it, and it was my first R-rated movie at 12 years old. So yeah, but yeah, in all fairness, Freddy vs. Jason is my favorite movie in this set. I like some of the other ones, but keyword being some. But yeah, I enjoy owning this set, even though I don't watch all the movies. And me and my friend Evan have actually discussed reviewing all these films, which I think would be really cool to do. You know, because we'll get to review all 8 movies, plus the remake, which I think would be a great idea for us to do. So yeah. Alright, then next, and I did say I would include, like, this would be like double features, triple packs, and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like combo packs, if you will. Not just box sets, but like combo packs and stuff. So yeah, this is my Mask, Son of the Mask double feature. I bought this for $5 at Walmart, I think it was, mainly for this movie. This one's a fucking piece of shit. Hang on. Weird. But yeah, this movie's a fucking piece of shit. You know, fuck this movie. This one's fucking awesome. It's 23 years old and it's still good. It's still a good fucking movie. If you've not seen this movie, watch it. Skip this one. There's actually a Blu-ray out that contains both Dumb and Dumber the Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber and the Mask, Jim Carrey Mask. I would actually like to get that Blu-ray sometime. That way I can take this and the Dumb and Dumber feature, double feature that I have, and track it. I's not dying, I want to trash it. But anyway. And then you got the Chucky Complete Collection. I am looking forward to Cult of Chucky this year. It's October. I really like owning this set. The only problem with this set is it has only the unrated version of Seed, which contains a section of Chucky that I wish never to see again. At all. So I am starting to regret tossing my DVD out that I used to have before I got the set. But yeah. And then next is the Back to the Future trilogy. This is a great trilogy of films involving time travel. I am still surprised though with all the 70s and 80s movies they remade that these have not been remade yet. I'm fucking surprised. And I have heard that Robert Zemeckis will do all he can to prevent that from happening. And thank God, good sir. I applaud you, good sir, because these are great movies. Even parts 2 and 3, I still enjoy those, you know. I mean, yeah, the first movie may be the best in the series, but I still enjoy parts 2 and 3 equally. You know, I enjoy this entire trilogy fucking equally. And also, something about these movies is that with parts 2 and 3, Crispin Glover sued Galen Zemeckis for his likeness, which is why in, I think it's the Screen Actors Guild or whatever, there's the stipulation that you have to ask the actor for their likeness before you use it, which I understand, you know, because they didn't talk to him about it, so I understand why he sued them. And so that's why they have that thing in there. So if an actor says, no, I'm sorry, you can't use my likeness, they can't do it. Which is why with Alien 3, Michael Biehn sued, I think it was 22 Fox for his likeness in Alien 3, but he did say, and Fox had to pay him a shit tons of money, but he did say that had he known Fincher was going to be a success, he would have said Fincher could have his photo for free on the stipulation that he put him in a feature film. I'm pretty sure Bean's kicking his own ass. Next you have... Sorry. Next you have the Indiana Jones cassette. I have all 4 movies. You know, I have Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, which is technically a prequel because it's set a year before Raiders. Last Crusade, which I think is which is not only my personal favorite in the franchise, but just me. Because I actually love the camaraderie and the chemistry between Connery and Ford. They play off each other very, very well, in my opinion. And then I even have this movie, which a lot of people ridicule for some stupid reason, despite, you know, it has 70% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I don't get the hate, but it's okay. I guess it's okay. It's fine, I guess, but who knows. I enjoy it all. That's all I'm saying, is I still enjoy Kingdom vs. Skull. And also me and my friend have planned to review these movies as well. Next is Austin Powers. These are very funny, and I really hope that they don't make that 4th one that's in development, because you'll ruin a great trilogy. I do have some issues with this set and Goldmember, the movie. First thing is I have a problem with the set is that instead of putting 3 discs in here, they only have 2 discs. And first and third movie are on a dual disc, like a flipper disc, as my friend Darth Broadway calls it. And Spy Who Shagged Me is on a disc on its own, which I don't get why. But also another issues I have is with Goldmember, they don't explain Felicity's absence. I mean, in Spy Who Shagged Me, they explain what happened to Vanessa, you know, Elizabeth Hurley's character, but they don't explain Felicity, Heather Graham in Goldmember. They don't explain it. I read there was a deleted scene, or it was a scene written, I don't know if it was ever filmed, where Felicity left because she realized that Austin still had feelings for Vanessa. I mean, that would have been great to have in the movie, but, you know, it was never filmed, I guess. And then next is the Batman set. The Batman 4 film favorites. You got all 4 original movies. You got Batman '89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. And to be honest, I think Batman Forever is a little underrated. I honestly think it's a great movie. I'm just saying, I think it's a great movie. And honestly, Batman Forever was the Suicide Squad of its day. And what I mean by that is because since this movie got a shitting on, this movie was turned from a darker tone movie to a more lighthearted film, just like Suicide Squad was. So that's why I think this is the Suicide Squad of its day, and Suicide Squad is the Batman Forever of today, if that makes any sense. And to be honest, yes, I know that Batman Forever or Batman and Robin is complete shit. But part of me, for some stupid reason, still enjoys it. Next is the Bourne trilogy. These are great, fun action movies, before they made the shit pile that was Bourne Legacy. And they redeemed it somewhat with Jason Bourne, which I have on my shelf, but it is not part of this set, so it doesn't count for this video. But yeah, I enjoy all 3 of these movies. I think they're a lot of fun, great action, great characters. Especially Matt Damon, I think he does a great job in these movies. Even Jason Bourne, I think he does a great job in this franchise. Yeah, I just have fun with this movie. And then you have Ace Ventura set, because you gotta have them. That's my bad impression. But no, seriously, I have this series because they're fun movies. Even though I don't like When Nature Calls that much. I mean, it's a fun movie. Don't get me wrong. I just think the first movie is more fun if you think about it. It's more of a fun movie, to be honest. When Nature Calls, something about it just didn't feel right. I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm just saying something didn't feel right. Ridicule me all you want. Don't care. I have Avatar Monks. I even have the 4th movie. And on the 4th movie, I never thought it would... that movie made me say words I never thought I would say, such as, God, I miss David Cross. Because the villain in the 4th movie is shit. But yeah, I enjoy these movies. I think they're fun. I mean, are they stupid? Well, yeah, they're stupid. Because to be honest, any movie can be considered stupid if you think about it. But yeah, I enjoy these movies for what they are. I think they're okay movies. They're not great. They're what you would call a guilty pleasure. I could use that. They're what you would call a guilty pleasure. Next is my Superman the movie. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. But yeah, this is a 4-disc set of the movie. The first 2 discs are the movie. It's the 1978 theatrical version, and disc 2, that was disc 1. Disc 2 is the 2000 expanded edition, which is basically a extended cut, really, because it's not really much. It only adds 8 minutes of footage back in. Although the TV cut, like the television cut, the restored international cut that has been known among fans, adds 45 extra minutes back into the movie. It's like, I want that cut released on Blu-ray and DVD and Blu-ray. Because I've seen the restored international cut, and it's a good cut. It's very well done. It adds some sequences that kind of expands on the movie, expands on certain elements, and even and they're included in the deleted scenes in this movie, or maybe they're on this disc, on this set. I don't know, but there are some deleted scenes that show Gene Hackman actually singing, and he's good, surprisingly. Hang on. Sorry about that. And then you have these 2 discs, which are just basically just bonus material. Disc 3 includes 3 documentaries: Taking Flight, the development of Superman, Making Superman, the filming the legend and the magic behind the cape. And then you have deleted scenes, screen tests, additional music cues. And then disc 4 is vintage TV special, The Making of Superman the movie, the 1951 movie Superman and the Mole Man, starring George Reeves, 1940s Fleischer Studios Superman cartoons mastered with superior vault element, Oscar nominees Superman, The Mechanical Monster, $1 Billion Limited, The Arctic Giant, The Bulleteers, The Magnetic Telescope, Electric Earthquake, Volcano, and Terror on Midway. So yeah, great stuff. I haven't even checked out all this stuff yet. I haven't even really looked at all the Bond material yet. I've only looked at some of it. Although I do have a kind of a nitpick with the idea of an extended cut, is that what's the point of the extended cut? What's the point of them even releasing one, especially when you know that there's more footage they're leaving out? Like with the Middle Earth movies, I've seen like making of videos online and trailer stuff that, or actually a better example is Suicide Squad. What was the point of the extended cut where especially when we know there's still tons of footage not released? It's stupid. It makes me not want to watch an extended cut if they're just going to cheap out on us. You know what I mean? So there's my little rant on extended cuts. So yeah, you got the Mission Impossible set. It's all 5 films. You got the first movie, the second one, which for some reason the disc scratches up towards the end of the movie. I don't know why, but it does. And then you got 3, Ghost Protocol, my favorite and probably most people's favorite. And then Rogue Nation, which is my second favorite movie in the series. And they are working on Mission Impossible 6 right now. I have read that Jeremy Renner is not returning because of Infinity War, which I completely understand. I'm sure they will acknowledge his absence, though, by saying that he either left the IMF or he's off on another mission. I'm sure they'll acknowledge his absence. And you've got Rebecca Ferguson returning for the 6th movie, and even Michelle Monaghan, who played Cruz's wife in the 3rd and 4th movie, which I think is really cool. They're bringing her back, and I think they also have Henry Cavill as the new villain. I think, I don't know. So yeah, Superman Evil. Ooh. And yeah, that is basically just a rumor for Justice League, which I really hope it's not true. I hope it's just a fucking rumor. So yeah. And then you got the first 2 Olivia Zima movies on a double feature. These are great movies. I like them. I think they're fun. I had the 3rd movie as well, but it's on a single DVD. So that's why I didn't include it. So yeah, good movie. Good movie. Night of Professor 1 and 2. These are fun. I mean, are they stupid? Probably. But they're fun stupid. I mean, I like the first one more. Second one it's okay. The second one's okay. It's not great. It's not fantastic. It's okay. And I got the Mummy trilogy on DVD. This includes all 3 movies. As I said, I only have the 1st and 3rd one on Blu-ray, but I have Mummy Returns on this. Someday I'll probably pick up Mummy Returns. Don't know yet. But yeah, I have all 3 movies. They're all fun, like I said before. Honestly, I don't really know which one my favorite of the series is. I like them all. And then I got Ghostbusters, the good Ghostbusters. I mean, say what you want. Even Ghostbusters 2 is better. Fuck the new one. So yeah, for the first movie you have is a widescreen format. You have filmmaker commentary, deleted scenes, and behind-the-scenes featurettes. Second movie, I think all you have is 2 animated episodes. That's all it really says, which is weak. That's a weak sauce, man. Weak. Yeah, that's all it has is 2 episodes. Wow, the first movie has more features than that. Well, there's my nitpick in a nutshell about Ghostbusters 2. It has shitty features. The features are shit. Then I have the Fast and Furious movies on 2 double features. First 4 movies on 2 double features. The other 3 movies I have on single DVDs. And I might pick up Fate of the Furious when it hits on Blu-ray. I might, because I really enjoyed the movie despite the problems. Despite what some would say. I think that's a fun movie. I mean, yeah, you definitely can feel the weight, I guess, of Paul Walker's absence. And I think they're trying to set Scott Eastwood as that replacement, but get that character the fuck out of the franchise and just bring Sean Boswell back. 'Cause I think Sean would be a better replacement because at least he's a character who's, I don't know, fucking established in the franchise. We don't have to spend all this extra setup to set all this extra pointless time to set up a new character. Just bring Sean back and he'd be a better replacement, even though he wouldn't have replaced Paul Walker. I'm saying he'll be a better replacement. Dumb and Dumber and Harry Met Lloyd. I bought this for the same reason that I got the Mask double feature. I bought it for the first movie, and I also, again, want to get the Mask Dumb and Dumber double feature double Blu-ray, so I can get rid of this piece of shit. Although I do give Eric Christian Olsen his name, I do give him credit for trying, but you are not Jim Carrey, sure. I hope you do give it a good try. First 2 Underworlds, I love these movies, don't get what it says. The 5th movie gets that. It's a giant fuck you for murdering Michael Corbin off screen, so fuck you. Considering how Michael was basically the focus of these 2 movies essentially revolved around him, and yet you just kill him off like he never mattered, fuck you. So yeah, like I said in my video for Alien 3, I sympathize with fans who say that them killing off Newton Hicks was basically a giant fuck you to the fan base. I sympathize. Because that's what Honorable 5 did to me. It was a giant fuck you to the franchise. So I sympathize. And I got Stuart Little 1 and 2. I have never seen the 3rd movie. It's apparently all animated CGI stuff. It's not live action for some stupid reason. But yeah, these 2 movies are good. They're based on a book by E.B. White. Although I've read the 2nd movie is based more on the book than the 1st one is. But they're still fun. And then finally, for part 1 of this video, we have the Spy Kids movies. First and 2nd movie is the double feature pack I got off Amazon. Strangely, when I bought this set, the 2nd movie was in the front, first movie was in the back. So when I got the set, I basically fucking switched it around. So yeah, so that is the end of it. This has been part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and over the next few days, probably I'll do part 2. Cheers next time.